Hello, welcome back to Bold Goddess, aka Spiritual Gangster Goddess, aka Neither W, aka me. Anyway, I'm here because I'm a spiritual messenger and I share the information, the ancient wisdom that I have. I share with others so that we can be awakened and that we can live in our truth and that we can live our most truest, most authentic self. Okay, so today I'm going to focus some more on the seven saintly virtues because I want to talk some more in detail about the experiences. Okay, so number one, humbleness. Humbleness. So the opposite of humbleness would be what? Arrogant or prideful, which we've all been there. We've all been arrogant or prideful before, look look down on others, talking about others doing things we shouldn't do. I mean, if we say we haven't done those things, we're hypocritical. And so the thing is to stop doing it. Stop doing it. Just stay humble. To be humble means to not think so highly of yourself. Don't get puffed up in yourself. Oh, I'm all that. I'm a god. I'm this. I'm that. I'm a billionaire. I got all this money. Because when we're not humble, we will have an humbling experience. And for those of us who have had an humbling experience, we don't want that no more. We don't want an humbling experience no more. A humbling experience is not nice, and it doesn't make you feel good, and it really can be embarrassing. And if you're not strong enough to make it through that, it could take you to depression or to suicide or whatever. But don't do any of that. Don't let it take you to none of that. Just deal with it and proceed forward. Accept it. Accept your judgment from your behavior and proceed forward. Then we have giving. If we have it to help somebody, we should not be ashamed to help others. We should not be ashamed to help somebody who's out there hungry. We should not be ashamed of giving. We should not give just to get praise from other people, but we should give from our hearts. Everything should be done from our heart, our soul, mind, body, and soul. And so when we give, it doesn't matter unless we do it from our heart. And we should just be real and do it from our hearts. Okay, and then refraining from extramarital sex, especially from all sexual intercourse. When we need to, it's one of the seven virtues to do it. So when we don't refrain from it, then diseases can be brought on us, because this is not a one for all, free for all. Everybody live in their lust. When you do what the radio says, or you live out your fantasies and all this porn stuff, like they make you think it's all okay and nothing's gonna happen to you, and that they got Valtrex and everything for the HIV and this and that. You do this stuff if you want to. You do that stuff if you want to. But you see that it's one of the seven saintly virtues, the seven fruits of the Spirit, and it says to not do that. So when you do it, and your karma come back on you, and you get bumps on your lips and bumps on your genital areas and your booty hurting and all this and that stuff, because you couldn't control your sexual urges, you had to go and give it to everybody and sneak behind everybody's back and go with their mans, and you thought you was really doing something. And then the stuff come back on you. Don't be mad at the person you did it to. And don't be mad at nobody else. Accept accountability and responsibility for your own actions. Okay, own up to it. You ain't gotta own up to no lie, but own up to the truth. Then we have gratitude. Okay, just be grateful, because a lot of us did a lot of stuff in our past, and it didn't we was able to, it didn't our karma wasn't that bad. We was able to get past that, and we just ought to be grateful, period, because our lives are so blessed. And we shouldn't be like those complaining Israelites, never happy and always complaining. Woe is me, just having a pity party all the time, standing in our depression. Okay, so this happened, so that happened, so what? Okay, it's okay to give yourself some time to feel those emotions, to feel that pain. Then you're going to go ahead and have to heal yourself and be grateful, because everything happens for a reason. And there was some type of reason. Everything is in its divine will and purpose in order for our lives. So if that thing happened, was for your protection. If you find out about anything that went on behind your back, it was for your protection. Okay? And just give thanks for it. You can give your own self closure. You got to run behind nobody else. And why did you do it? Why did you do it? Fuck why they did it. Be grateful that they showed who they was, and you move on with your life. And stop blaming, and accept it as part of your karma. Accept it as part of your soul's path. You were supposed to experience that in order for you to grow and to learn and move on. Next, we have abstinence from alcoholic drink. You know, when you get drunk, you say things you ain't supposed to say. I was drinking at an early age. I was drinking like 17. I go to the club and curse everybody out. Some people probably still mad at me from when I was that young. Try to get over it. I was drunk. But it was still wrong. Okay? Okay. Forgive me. Okay? So, when we drink, it turns us into somebody else. The alcohol turns into sugar, and it corrodes your liver and your kidneys. It's not good. It's not good. We have to find a way to, we have to breathe, we have to relax, and we have to talk more to God to control our emotions. We have to have a better connection with God. We have to have a better talk with God so we can relax more and control our emotions, and not take substances. Okay. There's too much substance abuse going on in the world. Instead of trusting God to take away that pain and trying to find a natural and holistic way, we trust in medicine too much. And then and then the next one is patience. Good things come to those who wait. This is not microwave popcorn. I used to always tell my kids, things ain't like microwave popcorn. It don't happen fast like that. It's a process. Everything is a process. Everything is a season, a reason. Okay? It's going to be a season. You're going to have your seasons. You put in that work. Put in that work. And don't give up. Keep going through it. Keep going through the process. Keep going through the process. Nothing lasts forever. Even though it feels like it's going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. Then we have careful and persistent work or effort. What did I just say? Keep putting in that work. Careful and persistent. Keep putting in that work. Keep your mouth closed about your work. And just work. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Stay humble. Smile. Be grateful. Live your life. Keep your head down. Work. Stop talking so much, telling the world about what you're going to do. Just do it. From the show me state. Don't talk about it. We be about it. Like Nike say, just do it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway, we all go through things in life. It's part of our soul's path. Nothing is by accident. Everything is part of divine will and purpose. Nothing is by accident. Everything I've ever went through was part of my soul's path. It's even in my soul chart. And I help those find their soul's path. I help them explain their soul chart to them and show them how to get out of their karmic baggage. If you need to reach out to me, send me a Gmail at spiritualgangstergoddess50@gmail.com, and we'll discuss everything. And This is what I do for a living, so I do charge, but we'll discuss it. Well, I want to thank you, and I hope that you're blessed. And to God be the glory, okay? To God be the glory, the way to make your dreams come true. Get your spirit right, get your heart right, start following the rules, God's rules. It's a struggle. We struggle with our thinking. We struggle with our negative thinking. We struggle with our negative emotions. We got to get out of our head and get into our stomachs, get into our breathing, get into our feelings, and stop worrying about other people. It's not other people's fault. Being conscious is being accountable for your own actions. Being conscious is being accountable for your own action. It's stop blaming others for things that you're going through. And it's taking action towards a better life, taking actions towards things you don't like and you want to change in your life. You're making the changes within yourself in order to produce the results. By getting your own self right, by getting your own self aligned, in alignment. All right. Well, to God be the glory. Thank you for this beautiful session. Peace, love, and blessings. May we all be blessed. May we all win. There's no need for envy or jealousy. That destroys our communities. Destroys it. Destroys you. But anyway, and love and forgiveness is what we need. Love and forgiveness. It's hard sometimes to forgive people. But we have to do it for ourselves and for others. May we be blessed. May we forgive, love, and have peace. Talk to you later.